Hey guys, back for part 2. Now, this is the one that gets a little iffy. Perhaps. It's more of the negative side. Now, I'll get straight down to it. Now, in this version, it's very similar to how the first starts. Pink is thrilled, she wants, her own planet and everything like that, yada yada yada. But there is a problem. In this one, instead of Pink being really innocent, sure, she wants the humans to live in her zoo and everything, but instead of being kind as the positive side, she was kind, but she was also very, very firm. She was like, no, I have to do this and follow the rules, or else, I can never take my rightful place as a proper diamond. And she was, she was listening to the words of Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond and White Diamond. There was something about White Diamond that she just had to prove herself to. And thus, as time went on, she and Rose had originally been close, but they started drifting apart. And it's very likely that Rose may have been involved in opposite gem fusion, maybe either more than likely with another gem. Not that she fused with another gem like Pearl, but she knew another set of gems or more. And the reason why Rose started the rebellion is because these gems were destroyed by Pink Diamond. For fusing, not willing to accept, no, I don't care if you like this. This is wrong. You are gone, And so, there you go. She became something and someone that Rose could no longer be near to, so she started the rebellion. And that is why when she met Garnet, Ruby and Sapphire fused together, bubblegum Garnet, I just love her so much, that she was so happy to see her, like, you're free, you're not shattered, you're here, you can be whoever you want to be, and yada yada yada. And that is another reason why she collected all these other gems, so they can be free, they can do what they wanted to, they could fuse together with somebody they cared about and be stronger together than apart, and just be happy. They don't have to follow these horrible rules, that keep everybody separated, in a sense. Thus, when it came down to it, it's the whole shattering of Pink Diamond, that's the issue. Now, it is highly likely that Rose was planning to get rid of Pink Diamond, either poofing her or somehow shattering her. I am still a little bit on the ropes of Rose actually shattering her, but in the case of a maniacal ruler wanting to kill people just because they don't listen to you, at this point it's very likely that shattering her might have been the only possible outcome. But the question is, how did she do it? Now, if she used her sword, that's not possible because, as we know, and Bismuth has stated, the sword does not shatter gems. And, of course, Rose refused to use the breaking point. I remembered it this time. Thus, what happened? Because, again, no one saw anything other than Rose and her sword, and she went right after Pink Diamond. Now, again, my theory for hypnosis is still on the table. It may not work in this scenario unless Rose was working with someone else. Could she have been working with a diamond, another diamond? I honestly don't think so. It's a possibility, but it's very low. Because why would she be working with another diamond when she's trying to get rid of one? It just doesn't make sense. So, it's very likely she was working with someone else. There is also the possibility that somehow, perhaps, there was also somehow one of the diamonds became jealous. More than likely White Diamond. I'm still not going with Yellow. If Yellow had anything to do with this, it's very likely that she doesn't actually know she was involved. Again, hypnosis could have played a part. If I'm wrong, I'm going to feel horrible, but still, it's a good theory in my mind. Hopefully you agree. So, how I see it is that if Rose didn't actually shatter Pink Diamond, who did it? And in this case scenario, it's possible that someone else did because perhaps one of the diamonds became jealous or was paranoid, and they were like, what if this is all just a trick? What if Pink Diamond, who is surprisingly very powerful, getting more powerful, getting really popular, is causing an issue? I have to stop them. So it's very likely in this scenario that White Diamond could have also played a role in shattering Pink Diamond, or somebody was sent to do it, and the hypnosis was still what was used, because there are still a lot of factors, and again, the hypnosis has to have been something similar to hypnosis has to have happened in either scenario, good, positive, or negative here, because it doesn't really make sense as to where Pink Pearl was and why Pink Diamond felt secure enough to leave her palanquin, and no one was, like, oh, Rose Quartz, oh, look, yeah, she's the one that is the rebel leader. Yeah, we won't say anything, who cares? No one's gonna be like that. So there had to have been something going on, and everything. So thus, in this scenario, for this end of part 2, Pink Diamond started off good, turned into someone who needed to prove themselves, eventually became a murderer, became very maniacal, if that's the right word, I'm sorry, I'm not sure, but she needed to be powerful. And thus the rebellion started, and it's very likely that at this point Rose either had someone help her in this section who could use hypnosis, and perhaps maybe even stole a diamond-like weapon, or a weapon that could deflect diamond powers, and was capable of shattering Pink Diamond this way. Or there was a problem with jealousy in the higher ranks, including White Diamond, who then sent someone down to take care of Pink Diamond, thus still framing Rose because, they were seen as bad, thus, get all the, like, oh, it wasn't her, it was that one, and thus, why Rose would still take the fall is because, I wanted to get rid of her anyway in this section, so I'll just take the blame, I'm not going to say no, thus, why everyone she knew believed this. And then, of course, we have the whole corruption thing that happened later on, and everything. That's a different subject matter, but yeah, it's very hard to say. So in part 1, I mentioned how things were positive, and now here the negative. But you notice that there are similarities, because there are so many questions that still need to be asked. The similarities for both sections are still there. There is still, did Rose actually do it? And did she have help? And was it a diamond? Those are still there. But there are 2 different options, and that's what I'm trying to convey. So I might make another part, I'm not sure, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this so far 2-parter. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'm Rosetta Stone, and you're watching 2D for Life. Ta!